What's going on, guys? Alex here and welcome back to another video. Today's the final home game of the 18-19 season. We're home to Shrewsbury Town. I feel like I've seen Shrewsbury players at least 20 times, so this will be fun. But today could be our final ever home game at the Ricoh, even though there are talks still ongoing. There's no 100% for definite we will be there next season. A lot of people have kind of assumed that the talks will go our way. We don't know that for 100%. But yeah, today's our final game at the Ricoh this season, or it could be ever. We don't even know, which is horrific. The way football clubs are run, and it's not just our club. Look at the stuff that's going on at Bolton as well. They've had their last two games completely cooled off because the players aren't even getting paid. And this is in the Football League. This is what they all seem to assume is where the money is. Yeah, compared to probably Coventry Sphinx or non-league football or whatever, there's a lot of money. But compared to the amount of money they need to keep a football club afloat, it's not working. And that's why tickets are rising and whatever. But that's a different story. I don't know why I'm waffling on. But yeah, Shrewsbury at home today. And we're out the playoffs, so it kind of just a bit of a nothing game. Let's go. There just is an overkill of police today. Yeah. Probably because the programmes are still £3.
I don't want to go water against it. I don't know.
There's way too many police here. Go through the two lineup. Shrewsbury, that's no right eight, unfortunately. Versus Spring, it's the same two they have. 10 minutes gone, nothing's actually happened, to be fair.
Apart from our
No, apart from our own players falling over each other, that's about it. Yards out, hits off the keeper's leg, he runs straight back in and on the rebound, bottom right corner, it's 1-0. Right. Right, I don't understand why more people stand up when we say if you hate City than if you love City. It makes no sense. So the game as usual is absolutely boring, so I think we'll have to review the stadium and our surroundings. Here we have Sanjay enjoying the game. And here we have the empty stand. Over we have the stand with 0 police. We're in this stand with too many police. And then we have the 12 Shrewsbury fans. But considering it's an hour away, that's the way game of the season. I don't care how small your club is, that's for support. Sanjay, having a good time? What a brilliant corner. Luke Thomas still with the ball, He will not release the ball. Oh, he's released it. And Sterling with an okay cross, and it's left to nothing. Well done, boys. More update and loyal support. Sanjay leaving before the half time was finished. Unloyal support. Half time, that was rubbish. Awful. We 1-0 up, by the way, but that was awful. Gave us away. Whoa. I'm already bored of this champ. It's worse than every team in the world singing LA, LA, LA. It's awful. We've sung it for about 2 games, so I already hate it.
toilet, and the Japanese came on. I'm guessing it was Bakayoko that came off because everyone started singing 20 goals, 20 goals. That means Bakayoko will have to score 12 goals against Doncaster. So that'll be fun. Great header for Shrewsbury. Went wide. Still 1-0. Shrewsbury have scored. I'm not surprised. I'm actually quite happy they scored because we got to see something more than just passing around the back. We switched to 3 at the back and he just all of a sudden turned in. They got the ball from outside the box, brilliant pass there and it went in. And I'm having to point because I don't know my left or right. Great goalkeeping by Lee Burge as always. Best save I've ever seen him do. Send him off! Big thing just happened, Lee Burge actually stopped the ball from going in the box. Didn't reflect it and give it to the other team. I don't know how long left, and to be honest I don't really care. At this point in the season I can't be bothered. And I'm sorry I'm coming across so negative in this video. But today's game really sums up the season, dropping points against a team we're a lot better than, and we're just not showing 100%. It's the reason why we're not in the playoffs. Look at Walsall away. They're what, second from bottom? And Lee Burge gave away both of the goals, which lost us the 3 points. Last week, Lee Burge again. This way, yeah.
Lee Burge is pissing me off.
Look at Luke Thomas, every time he gets the ball it takes him about an hour to score. It's just, I don't want to pick up players and say they're rubbish, you know, like I used to do to Ryan Ames. Rangers, but it just kind of seems to feel a bit like, I don't know, but just so many things we need to improve on. It's a shame to be honest.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Oh well. I'm quite happy with staying down because if we're in the championship we'd be getting absolutely mattered every week. Rangers, you keep saying Rangers, don't you? Rangers 1-0 up. Still in a foul mood. Sanjay's gone down there now, he's going on the pitch. Oh, he's down there. The game's finished. It was 1-1. One of the worst games I've seen. Oh wait, I've said that every week. That's another season here, right? But took me out last. Thanks Sanjay, see you there. Are you coming Sanjay? Are you coming Doncaster? Are you coming Doncaster? No. Yeah, all right. All this police. What? I don't know. It's been a weird season, hasn't it, to be fair? Last season was so much better. But, you know, just individual mistakes have added up over the season. And that's what's happened. To be fair, it's been, results-wise, it's been alright. We've beat some good teams, Sunderland, Charlton twice. I don't know, it depends. We'll just see what happens next season. I'm optimistic though, we just need to make a few good signings. And this is what we paid our season tickets for. That's the end of it. You know, people are saying all the papers were finalised yesterday and whatever, but...
So, that was a very negative video for me, considering we didn't even lose and we were winning the majority of it. Such a poor performance from the lads.
And it's a shame because the last game, or the last game, away game last season, not the last game last season, that was awful, 0-0 draw against Morgan. But the last away game last season was a 6-1 win. And we looked like we were up for it, and we're having it today. It was just the same. Boring performance all season. Thomas can't shoot. Burge makes little mistakes. We did alright today, to be fair. I don't know. It was just nothing special. And especially for what could potentially be our last ever game at that stadium, it was just, I don't know. It's a massive shame what's going on. It is, and I do hope to be at the Ricoh next season because there is no other real option in Coventry. And then we're getting what, St Andrews? No, never. It's nice ground, but it's not in Coventry. But yeah, I look forward to Doncaster on Saturday, believe it or not. I'll be negative about that. Even though it's a 5:30 kickoff, so I'm not going to get home till about 9. Oh, and next season, which I do kind of look forward to, another season in League One. And I hope we kind of keep the same team. I hope we just build on the squad that we have. And as well as that, I don't think I'll be sitting in blocks 13, 14 next season. It's just the fact the atmosphere's not really been as good as it was, especially last season. And I don't know. A lot of people have moved away over the past couple of years from the block. And I don't know, I just want to be more chilled at home games, to be fair. Nothing wrong with the people, there's so many sound people up there, like. But yeah, I'm not going to move to the halfway line and just record the highlights. I might move like 2 blocks to the right of me, so it's still a decent atmosphere. And I'm still stood up, but it's kind of more chilled out. Because, you know, there's a load of kids that decide to run over and whatever, but whatever. Anyway, I'll see you next week, Doncaster. It's a shame, the season's gone so fast. It feels like yesterday I was walking down that field where there's a field that I walked down first day of the season. It's where I used to go when I was a kid playing football. And it feels like yesterday I walked down there like, it's the first game of the season, Scunthorpe at home, these are a good team. Yeah, Scunthorpe are going down. So yeah, good one, Alex. But yeah, they were a good team. But yeah, see you guys later. See you guys next week. And that's it. Goodbye.